To assess your qualifications through the Australian Pharmacy Council, APC, you need to follow their formal process if you are an overseas trained pharmacist seeking to practice in Australia. The APC is the recognized authority for assessing the qualifications and professional experience of international pharmacists, enabling them to meet the standards set by the Pharmacy Board of Australia. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to assess your documents through the Australian Pharmacy Council, APC. First, understand the purpose of the APC Skills Assessment. The APC assesses the qualifications, professional experience, and competency of overseas trained pharmacists to determine whether they meet the Australian standards for pharmacy practice. A successful assessment is necessary for applying for registration with the Pharmacy Board of Australia, applying for a skilled migration visa as a pharmacist, and working in Australia as a registered pharmacist. Next, determine eligibility for the APC Skills Assessment. To be eligible, you must meet the following requirements. Your overseas pharmacy qualifications must be recognized as equivalent to an Australian Bachelor of Pharmacy or higher. The APC will evaluate whether your qualifications meet Australian standards. You must also have relevant professional experience as a pharmacist, which includes practice in dispensing medication, providing advice to patients, and other pharmacy-related responsibilities. Additionally, you may need to provide evidence of your English language proficiency through an approved test like IELTS, PTE Academic, or TOEFL. Your qualifications and professional experience must demonstrate that you meet Australian competency standards in pharmacy practice. Then, gather the required documents. Before applying for the APC Skills Assessment, make sure you have the following documents: copies of your pharmacy degrees, or equivalent qualifications, your academic records showing details of the courses and subjects you completed in your pharmacy program, a detailed CV that includes your professional experience, reference letters from employers detailing your work experience, test results from an approved English proficiency test if applicable, a copy of your passport or other government-issued ID for identity verification, and certified translations if your documents are not in English. After that, apply for the APC Skills Assessment. To apply, visit the APC website, create an account through the online portal, complete the online application form with your personal details, qualifications, and professional experience. Upload all the required supporting documents and pay the application fee. Once you submit your application, wait for the outcome of the assessment. APC will process your documents and evaluate whether your qualifications meet Australian pharmacy standards. The processing time may vary, but it typically takes several weeks to receive the outcome. Possible results of the assessment include a positive skills assessment, a negative skills assessment, or a partial skills assessment. If the outcome is a negative or partial assessment, you may need to complete additional education or training, pass an exam to demonstrate your competency, or complete a period of supervised practice or internship in Australia. Once you receive a positive skills assessment, you can use the result for pharmacy registration or a skilled migration visa application. After completing the skills assessment, you can also apply for membership with the Australian Pharmacy Council, which provides professional recognition, access to resources, and networking opportunities. If you have any questions or need clarification about the application process, you can contact the APC through their website for additional assistance. The APC Skills Assessment is a crucial step for overseas trained pharmacists who wish to practice in Australia. By submitting your qualifications, work experience, and necessary documents, APC will assess whether your credentials align with Australian standards. A positive skills assessment allows you to apply for pharmacy registration and skilled migration visas, while a negative or partial assessment may require further education, training, or examination to meet the required standards.